presents WandA workouts and anime, and I'm here to talk about the new One Piece Day celebration that is starting this weekend. I believe One Piece Day last year was on actual One Piece Day, if I'm not mistaken, like the 20th, 18th? It was during the week, but they pushed it to August, so they are celebrating it this weekend, and I do want to talk about some of the things that are going to be showcased, what I potentially believe might be shown, and honestly what I believe won't be shown. So we are going to go ahead and get right into it. If you are new here, leave a like, check out the channel. My most recent video, if you are an at-home gym enthusiast, I did make a video on how to do a lat pull down at home, revised. I did a version like 4 or 5 years ago. This is just a newly updated version with some more, hopefully clearer explanations. Alright, so let's get right into this video. So I was looking at Twitter just to be sure. There hasn't been any new information. There has not been, as of recording this, on August 6th at 3:45. So as we know, this is One Piece Day, and they are going to be streaming it on YouTube. So here's also another question for you guys. If you want to see a live stream coverage of me doing a reaction to One Piece Day this weekend, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. So let's get right into it here. Let's take a look at what they have to say. So, brings together all kinds of One Piece fans. I am looking at this through my Google Lens, so I do apologize if you cannot read Japanese, because I cannot either. So, here we go. So, they're talking about ticket sales, just what One Piece is, One Piece Day will be. And here we go, we got some exhibitions, and this is really cool that this will be live streamed on YouTube, which is really awesome. So here are the times, the 10th, which is a Saturday, from 11 to 5:30, and then of course we have on Sunday from 10 to 5:55. Weird timing, but you know, I digress. So here, let's take a look at what we have so far. So for the exhibitions that we see for Saturday, we have a TV special for 100 scenes from the production team. Cool. This one is a King of Sculpture showdown. So I guess we'll see a bunch of different artists showcase some of the sculptures. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I'd love to see that. I mean, if that's going to be 2 hours, sure. Then we have something for Bounty Rush. I don't play Bounty Rush. I don't play any mobile games outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's literally like the only mobile game I really play, and this like weird Tetris game I have. Outside of that, I don't really fuck with mobile games. But for Sunday, this is really awesome. So they're going to talk about the One Piece. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's gonna start next year, 2026 or 2026. So I'm really excited about that, what information they're going to have, potentially what it looks like visually. I would fucking love to see how this looks visually. I mean, you know, potentially we get, what, All East Blue in 20 episodes maybe? I don't remember what the initial run was. It might have been 36 to 48 episodes. We cut that down to like 24. That would be awesome, and we get to potentially see how that looks. I would like to hear some, you know, potentially new VAs, because understandably so, some of our other VAs, like we will get down below here when we get to it, they're probably not going to be around for, you know, the whole remake. So I would like to see some different VAs. That's just my opinion, of course. Then at 12 o'clock we have some sort of collaboration, UT and One Piece. I don't know what UT is. It might be a... Oh, never mind. It says right there. Oh, okay. It's the clothing brand. Oh, you know what? I see this at the mall all the time. Okay, cool. So a collaboration that you get to see, and they typically have some cool clothes. My friend John, shout out to him if you're watching. Probably not. But he was telling me they had some cool clothes, Uniqlo. Alright, so then we have something about the One Piece card game special battle station. Okay, so you get to duel it out with fellow TCG players of One One Piece card game, right? Is that the right thing to say? I don't even know. And then we have something here. 6th annual... Oh, wait, what? 6th One Piece Knowledge King Championship Summit War Advancement Launching Ceremony? So is this like a One Piece quiz kind of thing? That's cool. And then there's a public recording of the radio program Mugiwara Space. Is this some sort of podcast that you get to see live? I don't know. Alright, and that will take us to the end here, and I mean, there is some time left to do other stuff, but this is the main exhibitions that they're going to have, which I'm assuming they are going to be live streaming. Alright, let's take a look at some of this other stuff that we have here. If it will translate for me. Okay, so some of the special stages. So for the UTX One Piece stage, we're going to see all the Vegapunks. Really cool. The Mugiwara Space, so we're going to see most of, if not all of the VAs for the Straw Hats, and then of course we have all the pictures of the guests who are going to be there on stage. Okay, and then here's some other like cool stuff that they're gonna have, like, hey, like, if you come to these days, here are the gifts you're gonna get. And this is really cool. I don't play the One Piece card game, but this right here, this is sick. I would love to have this just as like a poster. This is insanely fantastic artwork. I know the game has fantastic artwork. I'm just not into the card game as much. I can only dedicate myself to one card game at a time. But this looks really sick. I mean, this is just the album cover, and I don't know what this is, to be honest. And then we get some other stuff. So here's a collaboration shirt. I believe this is like $20, if I'm not mistaken. So that's really not that bad for this shirt. It is all of the Vegapunks, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool. And then I believe this is ticket pricing. Let me just check one more time here before I put my phone away. Oh, just talking about some of the exhibition halls and ticket sales. Yeah, mostly going to be ticket sales here. Okay, and that takes us to the end of what they have so far. So just from the looks of things, let's talk about what I don't think they'll show. One, I don't think we'll get a new console game. Honestly, I just think it's way too soon. I would love to see potentially new DLC for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. That would be sick. Of course, I'm always gonna be on the hype train for that, but if you're looking at new console game, even if it's just an announcement, I think it's just going to be way too soon. Odyssey came out January 2023, then the new DLC for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 was 2023, and then of course we recently just got the Switch released like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, or last week, for One Piece Odyssey. And then before that, right, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 was March 2020. World Seeker, I believe, was April 2019. I think it might be too soon for a console game, so potentially we could be seeing DLC updates. We might get Gear 5 for One Piece Odyssey. That would be really cool to see, because I'm surprised it wasn't included. I don't know. Or it could have been included, but, this is me. Potentially, I would love to see a new game mode for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Just something, because that game definitely needs some updates, 110%, especially Kobe's Combat Chronicle. There's no reason for us to be locked into a single character for the whole fucking thing. We should be able to change characters, after we die. We start at the halfway point. And then we are able to pick a new character with low HP. That should be updated, so maybe some news. It doesn't really look like there's a ton of room for it. As Bounty Rush is a big thing that they're gonna be pushing, and the card game. So I digress. Another thing I don't think we'll be hearing anytime soon is a movie or any news on a movie. Typically there is like a 3-year gap between movies. So One Piece film Red came out 2022. I believe Stampede was 2019. because that was the 20th anniversary, I think, of One Piece. So 2019, and then before that was 2016, 2017 for film Gold. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get any movie news. If we are, I would imagine Comic-Con or Anime NYC when we get those news updates for potentially a new One Piece film, and then this way they can actually show off Gear 5th in its full totality instead of just having that like one-off scene. So those are things I don't see happening. Movie news, and I do not see a new console game being announced, considering it's been so soon. Although, keep in mind, you know, they've been working on One Piece Odyssey for years, according to the director. So it's possible, don't get me wrong, but I'm, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 9 when it comes to them announcing a new video game. I would really like to see some sort of new update, some sort of news for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Of course, that's, you know, what the increase of popularity of the channel was based on. So it would be nice to see, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. So with that being said, guys, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments section below. Are you excited to see all this? Is there anything you would like to see in particular? Do you think I'm right with what I said? Let me know. And then if you guys want to see a live stream, reaction stream, does that make sense? I think so. A live stream reacting to everything, let me know, and I will be happily freeing my schedule to be sure we get one of those. Alright, with that being said, see you in the comment section below, and of course in the next video. Again, if you're a home gym enthusiast, make sure you check out my most recent video. Peace.